It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Now to the plate, Jonathan Villar. He will lead this one off today. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. Now a bunt attempt here. Chapman is up with it. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning. Stepping into the box, number 62, and he's ready to take his first cuts. Strike one to start the at-bat. Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Here's Mark Trumbo now. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. Lays off 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
And a dive, but he's back in there. Villar, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Good location on the outside corner there, 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Tim Beckham waits on deck. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Coming to the plate now, Tim Beckham. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Scorched to third. A step on the bag for one. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just a 1 out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just a bit high. Swinging a blooper to the right side. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The throw home. And not in time as the run scores. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Digging in now, Trey Mancini. And the Orioles looking for more here in this game's opening frame. 0-1, here's the pitch. Breaking ball in for a strike.
Hey, make a pitch right here and get out of this. Get the boys in the dugout and regroup a little bit. One run is not going to kill you.
And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Striding into the box, Trevor Story. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Dribbled up the line. And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in the center fielder, Chris Young. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit in the air down the right field line. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. Young can move. He's around second, on his way to third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Here's J.D. Martinez as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. From the stretch. Hit on the ground out to short. Beckham moving to his right. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1. First inning alive. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now at the plate, Renato Nunez. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. Missed with a breaking ball.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with this off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
A 2-1 count to Nunez. 2-2.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
And that one just missed outside. Good battle. Count remains full. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Skied into straightaway right. Williams is there to put it away for route number 1. So digging in now, Caleb Joseph. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. And he buries a breaking ball that time. Good pitch, and it's 0-2.
It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher goes back to that. I don't know if the hitter was trying to work the ball the other way, but whatever it was, it just did not look good.
And he chased it in the dirt. Caratini is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Joseph is retired, 2 down now. Standing in, Jeffrey Ramirez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. 2 out, nobody on. Throws in on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Digging in, Matt Chapman, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. First pitch on its way. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Matt Chapman is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Ground ball right side. VR right there. Throw in time at first for route number 2. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And a ball 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Yanked fouled off to the right. Bounce it to the left side. Beckham has it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Jonathan Villar, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. So striding in, number 62. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Up with it, Caratini. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. In now, Mark Trumbo. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And he'll power in a fastball, that time at 94 for strike 1. Changeup in for a strike.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Young is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Victor Caratini, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Victor Caratini.
Now here's the pitch. Swinging a soft liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. At the plate, number 75. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
Number 75.
He's set, and the pitch. Behind the plate, so the bunt attempt doesn't pan out. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Here's Chris Young. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around.
Young.
First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Digging in to try it again, J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a ground ball to third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the... At the plate, Tim Beckham. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a strike.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2. On deck, the dangerous Adam Jones. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Williams moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and standing in the fine center fielder Adam Jones. A ball and no strikes. Jones is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. The 1-2. This is in the air out to right field. Williams is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 2-0 to the Baltimore left fielder.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ted Williams. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Jones going back to the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Stepping into the box, Matt Chapman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. A play at the plate, and the recovery will be in time to get him breaking from third. And a base running gaff that time, as that's the first out of the inning. Wow. Hit down the third base line. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ozzie Albies. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Jones. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Has a look. Now the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit hard on the ground to second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Caratini. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. In now for the O's, Renato Nunez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit on the ground toward the left. Chapman brings it in, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Into the box now, Caleb Joseph looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. 1-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. So here now is the pitcher, Jeffrey Ramirez. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Right over the middle, knee high.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He's pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. At the plate, number 75, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Softly hit out toward short. And a leaping effort, but it's off his glove. And he'll reach first safely. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Trevor Story. He singled his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is on the ground is short. Could be two. There's one on to Trumbo, but not quite in time as they'll just get the one. Here's Chris Young. 1 for 2 in the game. He tripled and scored back in the pitch of the at-bat. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
High in the air out to center field. And Jones will handle this one for out number 2. Now batting, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing by Martinez, and this is driven to left. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And that'll score the run from second as they jump in front now 2-1. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ted Williams, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Mancini moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jonathan Villar. He'll start things off in the Baltimore 6th. Drilled down the line. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in once again, number 62. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And a breaking ball stays outside. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
On deck, the right-handed hitting Mark Trumbo. And there's one down now. Here's Mark Trumbo now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Missed with a breaking ball. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Breaking ball went for a strike.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it folded enough to get the swing and miss.
And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores, evening things at 2. So stepping in, Tim Beckham. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 0-1 the count. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. In the dirt, and now let's see. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Young is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. High pop-up. Number 75 has a play. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Long run for the right fielder. He's got it one away. Settling in now, Ozzie Albies. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Shot toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Into the box, Cody Bellinger. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. Down the first baseline. Trumbull is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Trey Mancini. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. Albies picks it up, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. And here's Renato Nunez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Renato Nunez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Miguel Castro will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch.
Number 50. Miguel Castro. Now catching in the 9th spot. Number 27. Andrew Sousa.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground to short. Beckham takes it in. And Beckham's throw is in time at first, 1 away.
Now batting, number 75.
Andrew Benintendi will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Andrew Benintendi.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Trevor Story. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hit hard to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Chris Young. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Jones going back. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Here's J.D. Martinez. Now the pitch. And right into the shift. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Adam Ottavino has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Digging in, Andrew Sousa. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
3-1 the count now. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Jonathan Villar, who came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Hits this one hard the other way. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. Ready for another shot now. Number 62, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that'll be off the green monster in left. And a relay to the plate. And it's not in time. He's safe as 2 score on the play, and we are all tied up. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. And that misses for ball 1. And a fastball just a bit up.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Hard hit at 3rd. And that's the first out. Stepping up now, Tim Beckham, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Too high, 1-0.
Right there, he overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Striding in, Adam Jones. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. And Jones takes this one for a ball. 1-1.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Popped him up. Albies has got it, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Ted Williams. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Hit back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. No hits to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Line towards center field. Jones patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. And that'll bring in the former top prospect Ozzie Albies. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. From the stretch. Goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Albies with a 1-1 count now. He pulls this one into right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing, and this ball is crushed straight away center field. Gone! And that 2-run home run delivers an 8th inning lead. Richard Blyer enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. Victor Caratini will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run.
Caratini.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Liner toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
The pitcher, 0-0. Adam.
George Springer will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Jones looking up, and this one is gone. A home run. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit high and deep to right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Roberto Ozuna comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Leading off the inning, Trey Mancini, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch on its way. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. A ball hit softly on a line to third, and this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out. And here's Renato Nunez. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss, got him with the slurve there, two gone. Breivik Valera will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with two out and the bases empty. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. 2 balls and a strike now. 2 out, nobody on. And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Baltimore down to their final strike. Hit down the line at first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. What a play. And just like that, this one is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Chris Young. Put that on a bubblegum card. He's our top player of the game.
Multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 8 runs on 13 hits. No errors. So that's 5 minutes. For the Orioles, 4 runs on 6 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 30 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.